We're back. Sorry about that. We just apparently we had too much running or something. Huh?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
We don't know. We have we have no stinking idea. But we're here and we're back. I'll see if anyone else comes back. There's one thumbs up
Me?
and nobody's here.
Moi?
Did we get a bing?
Yeah. Everybody got notified.
Okay. There's John Combs. Where is
Hey,
everyone?
John. Thanks for
Well, we got
finding
kicked
us
off
again.
already, so we're back.
Same thing that happened last week.
Yeah. We turned everything off except for this.
What is it? It's buffering again. I can't. I just can't see it on. I had
Can you
data.
see me, John? Is it
I was
working?
just on data. Shut the.
Steve Moran just
You're gonna have to read everything because I can't see it.
sky. We can't see that.
No.
There's 4 people here now. We're not buffering. Everything's good. Try this one.
Why?
Well, see if it works.
Well, I mean.
Rosebud's here. Steve Moran, John Combs, and John Combs. Trey's here.
Hey, Trey. Hey,
and
Wendy.
John Combs is here.
John and Patty.
And Rosebud's here. Buffering a little. It shouldn't be buffering at all. I mean, ours is, I don't know, internet's a little funky. Mountain Laurel's here.
I'd have to sign out of yours and log into mine. I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Well, we're going to just go with this. What if I turn it on up there so you can see it?
Okay. You can't read?
Well, barely. My eyes get all funky dunky. Can you read it up there? Really? Huh. It's big.
I mean, if I'm like sitting here in front of it, then I can see it. But anyway. Oh, I'll just go back online again and I'll check.
Well, wait. Let's. Okay, go ahead. If we go off again, it's because of Darla. Lonely Hitchhiker can't.
Buffering a little. Lonely Hitchhiker can't. Funky or punky? Better chunky.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Chunky monkey. So are we still working? Is it still buffering or are we not buffering? Well, let's see. We got 7 people. We'll try to get 10 here. There's Ronald Silva. Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron. And Lisa.
1 egg in a basket. 2 eggs in 1 basket. RV. Steve Moran's here still.
Looks good now.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're going to try to have a fun time tonight if we can keep from blowing up. But I do have some bad news up front. And I know most everybody here knew Ron Darrell Adventures, Ron Smith. He passed away last weekend. And I haven't really heard much stories about it, or you haven't heard any more, have you? Just that he passed away. So it was a real bummer to me because I told Darla a couple times, I've been meaning to call Ron and see how he's doing, and then he was gone. So another friend of mine came on my mind, so I called him and talked to him this week. So
moral of the story is don't wait.
Yeah, if somebody comes into your mind and there's a reason for it, and take that extra minute out of your day and use it to make a phone call and to say hi, say anything you can, because you just never know. We've had a lot of people we know pass away, and it's really hard when it's quick like that. Is that funny? That's wrong.
John says if you go off again, it's because you're not wearing your tinfoil hat.
Oh, well, I don't even know where I put it. It's probably up there, huh?
Probably.
So, some good news is the refrigerator is working too good.
Yeah. I gotta figure the sweet spot out because it keeps freezing everything that's in the back of the fridge now.
It's freezing the dog food. That's the main thing. The cage won't eat it when it's frozen, will he? Oh.
found two things that Kate won't eat: vinegar chips and mustard pretzels.
Yeah.
And that's it.
We haven't tried freezing them.
It's just, yeah.
They weren't frozen when he didn't
eat them. Too tangy for his taste buds.
And
he went to bed.
Yeah, he's a bum. He's going to bed earlier every day.
Jason's in the middle of cooking steaks.
Yeah. We had my green chili chicken enchiladas tonight. I like those. And I made a batch of salsa today, so you like that.
I love the salsa.
So we were munching down on that today. And we did a video on the refrigerator. So sorry to hear about Ron. Yeah, he was a great guy. I mean, the last couple of times I watched his videos, something wasn't right. It was like real, like his lens was smudged or something, and he wasn't wearing shirts, and I just don't think he felt real good. I know when we saw him last year, not this year, but the year before, when we went to met up with him, we met up with him at that Ironwood, and he had just had a kidney removed. You know, I mean, the guy's really gone through it the last couple of years. So anyway, so we did do a video just on the finished product of the refrigerator, so you guys get to see that. That should be pretty exciting. And big excitement for me yesterday, I finally rode my motorcycle. It runs amazing.
We'll have another video on that too.
Except it's got a little popping, and I think it's intake seal.
More than that.
But
it's got a problem with the directionals.
Yeah, well, today we
tried to reset the alarm, and it locked them out completely.
Yeah, wouldn't start, just would blink. So I was reading a bunch of stuff, and I thought, you know what, I can't give up that easy. So I went down there, and I don't remember exactly what I did.
You did 2 times.
Yeah, I did the switch twice and the turn signal twice, and then it acted weird. And I did the key fob and played around with it, and then I shut the key off. And when it did, it's like everything just went, and then when I turned the key back on, it could start it. So it definitely has a little bit of popping, and I think for sure it's the intake seal. So I'm going to work on that. Tomorrow we're going to go get it registered and insured.
But the really big news for tomorrow is...
Yes. What's fun tonight is tomorrow, the Queen Chicken Express is opening. Finally, for a year now, we've watched them
building it,
fill the place with dirt, and then they tractored it, and then, I mean, we watched them, you know, from the very beginning, and always wondering when it was going to open. Well, tomorrow's the 28th, and then that's when it's supposed to open. So we're going to go over there for the grand opening and get some chicken, and she'll get catfish. There's the Tigner Adventures.
Hey, Tigner!
Everybody here on the lower level, it stops at Trey, but the last 3 have all been to Chicken Express. I know. So anyway, so that's big excitement. Bike's fixed, refrigerator's fixed too well, and now I got to start working on getting the motor home. Hopefully everything's still good. I came home from Quartzsite this year, and we were sick, and I just shut it off, parked it, put the window screens on, and I haven't done anything to it. So hopefully nothing's wrong with it. That's some really excitement for a small town.
Got that right.
Yeah.
Get the catfish, Jason says. Yeah, that's my case. Tigners, we are here. It's getting hard to find you guys these days. Why?
Are you asking your phone, or are you asking them?
I'm asking them.
Yeah. Well,
why are we hard to find?
Well, part of the problem is all we do these lives, and the lives are like on, off, on, off, on, off. But now it's not buffering, right? Must be just putting too heavy of a load on this little Wi-Fi. We need to get something better. A better.
Yeah, like Starlink.
No, that's the Wi-Fi thing.
I know.
When we get the Starlink, we won't work in the house.
We'll have I was waiting on the other video. Yeah, that's been the problem. It just buffers and buffers. So I'm using data on my phone, and I got off on my laptop, that I was using my laptop because I'm uploading a video.
She was downloading.
We are not up to live 3 yet. Yeah. What are you complaining about?
I'm trying to set a new record here. Yeah, so another problem I have on the bike is that right turn signal switch. That's why we couldn't complete the setup.
Hey,
So,
Gramps Radio. He says Starlink roaming is only $50 a month.
Really? Well, what do you have to? Isn't that a special? Isn't that some kind of special thing you have to qualify for or something?
It's fiber optic. No, Phil, it's not. We have a real hard time with internet around here. People are very unhappy about it.
Is that a train?
Yes, train.
Oh, it is. I didn't know it was a train.
Jason knows. Gramps Radio says no. You don't have to qualify for it.
Okay. Well, we should for $50 a month. Yeah, but what is it? $1,000 to get all the equipment, right? They don't give you the equipment.
I got a splitter from the other day.
Is there fiber optic available to you?
I said no.
I thought there is.
There's Hughes net, but
Well, no, there's something on the pole out here.
yeah.
What is it?
I got a splitter. Maybe from yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got rid of all the extra wood we had. We had 2 fires going.
$350 for the equipment.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We're going to Kentucky here. We'll see if it's going to be good or if it's going to be a bust. It could be one or the other.
You can't say that word, but we're going to sell like the things that explode in the air, if you know what I mean.
Celebration devices.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested, we still need 5 couples. Nobody has come and said, hey, yeah, I want to do that. So
tell your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends.
Gotta have an RV.
Yeah. And it's, depending on where you're at, it's probably not too far.
Hey, Terry. Hey, Wes.
They're here.
Yeah, we're hard to keep up with because for some reason or other, I used to be able to keep my laptop on, Bill's laptop on, and my phone. And I guess it's too much of a pull. So I got off on my phone and I got off on my laptop.
But you're back on
But
your
I'm
phone.
on data only on my phone.
Oh,
Not
so you're
on
just
Wi-Fi.
stealing it off the tower. You're not going
I
through
pay
that.
for it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're not going through that. Because that's what our little MiFi box, that's what's been kind of farting on us.
We've had to get new ones in the past.
Well, it's been pretty good, but one thing, it was broke the day we got it. If you unplug it, we bought a new battery for it, didn't do anything.
Those are becoming obsolete too.
These, yeah. Well,
Yay.
will they let us have the new program?
Not for the same price, I'm sure.
See, we're fathered in, grandfathered in. We have all the internet we want for one. Like, what is it, like $45 a month? 65. 65?
It's always been 65. Or 70, but because we do auto pay at 65.
I thought it was. You told me it was 45. I thought it was 45.
We've had it for like 10 years.
Have we? Yeah. It's been a while. It was 65 when we started. No. Now back in those days, you got like 8 gigabytes for $90 unless you had something like this.
This has always been unlimited, yeah. I think it's been like 8 years.
Well, you got it through that one guy, didn't you? Remember we got
it when we were at Mojave Narrows.
Well, we went through some guy, and we got a chip and everything, and then it was a scam or something. Remember?
The Starlink equipment is cheaper, but I'm still spending $120 a month for service. I could save $30 a month with a local service, but Starlink has been 100% reliable. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, ours has been like 30%.
So what do you have to do to qualify for the $50 a month roaming? Starlink roaming, the kit, and $165 a month for unlimited. Okay.
Now we have to have unlimited.
So where's the 50 though? For roaming.
Yeah. No chance we could get that, is there?
Well, yeah, if you want to pay $165 a month for unlimited.
Yeah. I wonder if we could get anything off the pole out here. Because see, that's what was the problem for John and Jessica is they didn't have Starlink on or have internet off the pole. But there's fiber optic.
I don't know what Jess. I thought Jess used the data on her phone. The last time I talked to her, that's what she was doing.
I mean, the power, the lines over by her didn't have the.
We're pixelated.
Were pixelated.
Okay.
Is everybody seeing that?
Is that better?
That is the RV plan. The house plan is $130 a month. But is that for unlimited? There's Tim Baxley. Hello.
Hey, Tim Baxley.
Yeah. We are pixelated. Huh, Grant?
We're still pixelated?
Terry Burns, yes. Everybody's saying yes. Why are we pixie?
And I'm off totally now. So.
Yeah, but it's probably just catching up to him right now. Is it getting better now or no? Is it still bad? We're not going to be able to do these lives if it's like this. I mean, I wonder if it's the fans.
It's never been the fans before.
Maybe we should turn on the air conditioning and kill the fans.
Close everything.
Yeah.
You could start with your window.
Well, turn on the air before you close everything. We'll have to close the door. Still pixelated. We're going to try turning off the fans and turn on the air because it is pretty hot in here.
The ice maker's on too. Should I shut it off?
No, that shouldn't do it.
Unplug the alarm clock, the microwave.
Close the door.
I turn on the air.
Still pixelated. I don't know.
I'm sure the AC will affect it too.
I don't know. I wonder if somebody's yes, it's 7-Eleven. You are not pixelated. Okay, we're not pixelated now. And he said yep before. Maybe it'll cool off in here. Pretty hot today.
Very hot.
Let's see, it's 78 degrees right now, and it's 82 in here. But we've had the windows open all day. Still pixelating in Oregon.
Okay. We'll have to figure something else out to do. Nobody's going to watch us.
There's 21 people on. Can hear you fine. You can be a pixelated as you like. Still pixie.
Okay.
I wonder if there's anything we can do. Is it buffering? Is it pixelating?
It wasn't for me, but I'm off now. I'm logged off the YouTube.
How about now? Is that better?
Probably the AC now doing it.
Pixie Dixie do? Well, that's 110. That's different. All this other stuff was 12 volt.
The fridge. 12 volt. Should have plugged the fridge.
I can't afford it. If you buy refurb equipment, you can get it for $349 instead of the $499. Huh. What's that? The Tyner? True Tyner? I don't know. This might be a short live tonight. I don't know. Unless you fake it like we're not. Did you guys fake it that we're not pixelating? Starlink. That is for the Mini 3.
So we gotta be able to travel with it too. So.
Tim lowered his resolution to 480. It's better. What was it before? Didn't it get down to like 240? You could barely see it. I can see your beard. Out loud. Okay. So you know it's me, huh? It was fun riding my motorcycle with my beard. It would suck from side to side.
Instead of going 40?
You're very pixelated in Oregon.
Okay.
You got your wish. You probably got something going over here, so it won't. She doesn't want to do the lives anymore.
Anymore.
Can you add light? Well, I think we got a lot of light. We got a light right here. We got a lot of LED light on it.
Is it dark?
It should be dark. Put that little light on over there. Like the old dial-up days.
I think we just need a new Wi-Fi card.
Really?
Probably.
There's another
But I
light.
don't know why it only does it on the live.
Yeah, because I never have any problems. I wonder if we use my phone.
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to do
I don't know how to do it. Like I've tried to hook up to a hotspot on my laptop.
No, I mean, just use the phone.
Oh, I guess you could do that.
We'll try that maybe next week.
Yeah.
We have plenty of light. No, not dark. This helps the pics.
So anyway, we are leaving to go to Kentucky in
On the 19th.
so like 3 weeks, right?
Well,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
3 weeks.
Well, you keep
There's
putting
3
it
days,
off.
there's
So
3 days left.
when we finally do go, it's going to have to be a 100-mile-an-hour run.
Why is that?
Because I said we should probably leave like on the 16th or something.
You
You
did
said,
not
oh no,
say
it's
that.
the 19th.
I have a video where you said we're leaving tonight.
Everybody else is leaving too. Well, actually, we're up to almost 30 there for a second.
Anyways, we're leaving in a few weeks to go to Kentucky. So
Yeah, we'll try doing some lives there. I don't know. I don't know if there's something going on or somebody's done something around here to make us be disconnected all the time. I bought professional lighting equipment and have never used it.
who did?
Gramps.
Oh yeah.
We
You do live, Chris?
we had some lighting, and we had a really good camera. We had we had that Canon, and we had some kind of a thing that we were paying for on the computer. I think wasn't it? Did we pay for that, or was that
That
free?
on me? I still need to check out the link that Tigner's gave me.
Yeah, it worked terrible. What is that? Is that you? I feel like I'm in the Cadillac and you're vibrating my left butt cheek. Car, when you're backing up, if something is moving or something, man, your butt cheeks, if it's to your right butt cheek vibrates, and if it's to the left, your left butt cheek vibrates. I've gotten to the point I don't know how to walk backwards without my butt vibrating. So.
He tries it so much, he's always.
And then if somebody walks in front of the car when you're stopped, it's like, what? And your whole body vibrates.
Sometimes if you drive too close to, or if a car drives too close to you and then it's laying next to you, it'll do that too. Then we just found out it does one more thing this week. The pedals adjust. Yeah.
Well, I knew that. I just didn't know what you did.
We don't need that though.
Because we both have to have it long-legged. And Tim Baxley, where'd he go? He's trying to cause trouble. Hey, Bill, you better stock up on some Chicken Express for the road. Do they have Chicken Express in Kentucky? No, they have Kentucky crap kernel.
It's a good food desert there, real bad.
Yeah,
it's worse than around here.
The best place there is Arby's, and
they have a lot of places, but they're all not worth.
They have a Wendy's, and she likes the salad at Wendy's, but this Wendy, it's a 30-minute wait just to get up to order. And then when you order, you get up to the thing, and they go, well, nobody's showing up for work today, so just kind of hang out here while I go make your salad.
They had an Long John Silver, and they had to shut down multiple times because people wouldn't come into work, and now they're out of business.
And they had a Bob's Big Boy, which is out of business. But their claim to fame right there is it has more fast food restaurants
That is their
in
claim
the
to fame.
area, in the like 2 square miles
Yeah.
or whatever it is, than any other place in
Yeah.
America. The trouble is they're going to lose that because everything's shutting down. It's all McDonald's and Arby's, and they did,
Taco Bell and
yeah,
what's
and
that
they
chicken
have
place?
Dairy Queen,
What's that chicken place that Steve's got in North Carolina?
chicken, Zaxby's,
They have a Zaxby's too.
and
They're
they've
terrible.
got a oh, what else do they have?
Oh well.
They have
Anyway, they got
the Chinese place, Panda Express.
yeah, they got a lot of Mexican food restaurants there too. We thought we found one good one a couple years ago when we went last year. It was horrible. Anyway,
Why so early for Kentucky? Well, because we have a store. We're there like 6 weeks.
and we got to be there for Memorial Day weekend. We got to be open.
We don't do anything now. We won't do anything until a week before 4th of July. But
The owner likes our presence to be there so people know.
and
they
this
can
this
get
year he
fireworks
wants to.
whenever.
He'll probably want to come see Cage every week because he spent time with Cage in Quartzsite.
The
And
owner.
and he says I'm a cat person, but I really love Cage. He's my buddy. And the whole time he was there, he was throwing him treats because he catches them. So Cage was cool with that. He didn't have a problem with that. It's anytime you want to throw food at him. No longer Pixie Land in Oregon.
Oh, good. Good.
So I wonder what's different.
I'm off. I'm off to
Yeah, but that took too long. Oh, we're almost up to 30 people. We're almost up to, well, we just clicked 20 likes, so some people like us. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do the firework thing, and then when we get back, hopefully
You said the word. The word.
we're gonna be doing the sky celebration thing, and then when we get back, hopefully we can get back on the house and try to get that done this year. So,
Yeah.
clear here to Washington. See? We fixed it. I don't know how we fixed it, but we fixed it. Yeah, and then we don't get to drive our car for a month and a half. That's gonna suck. I'm not gonna get to ride my bike for a month and a half. But when I come back, it'll be summertime and everybody will be riding.
But we are going to travel up there with a friend of ours.
We lost our Denny's and Krispy Kreme
Oh,
donuts
yeah.
for this month. What kind of town shuts down a Krispy Kreme? Trey.
Oh, Trey, that's terrible. You know, I've never been to Krispy Kreme.
I have.
You have?
Yeah, I've had them.
Where?
I can't remember, but I remember it's when I was working somewhere. People brought them in. I didn't go to a Krispy Kreme.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to be traveling when we leave with a friend of ours we've known for decades upon decades.
It's too sweet. KK. It's KK.
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a little donut shop over here.
Yeah.
And they have these like little mini hot dog things with their sausage and they're like dough dogs. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like those. Cage loves them.
Imagine that.
Yeah. No pixelating in West Virginia.
Oh, good.
Well, I think if one person it's not pixelating, then everybody is it because it seems to be us. We seem to be the common denominator. If you're watching it, our video and it's pixelating, it's our fault. If it's not, it's our fault. So this is not a Dunkin' Donuts. What?
Not a Dunkin' Donuts.
That's 2 eggs. That's Jason. Yeah, it's pretty good donuts though. I mean, I like the old fashioned.
Tim Hortons. I guess those are big in Canada, right, Jason?
Yeah,
You ever
Jim
had
Horton.
those?
What is it?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Horton. Yeah.
Never had those either.
Never had them.
I'm not a real big fan of donuts anyway.
Yeah, but it's true that cops love donuts, but everybody loves donuts. So, the cops around here hang out at Scotty's. They hang out there because it seems like they're always trying to catch people on the highway.
Yeah. We've noticed that the police cars around here are real incognito these days.
Yeah, they drive these black SUVs. It looks like they got a surfboard rack on the top, just one.
Instead of a light bar.
And the SUV is black, but it's got like a primer black or a flat black police sticker on it.
Yeah. Or a real faint silver one.
Yeah, you got to really, and the white ones have like a cream color.
Yeah. Can't even see them.
And then we got some wild looking Dodge Charger that's blue and all these weird colors, and it looks like a circus wagon. They use those in Oregon as well. I don't know.
Well, you know, if you're not
those hot dog things are good, yeah.
Right.
This is not a Dunkin' Donuts. Are you going with us tomorrow to the grand opening of the Chicken Express, Jason? Poop Donuts. Hey, Bifford's here.
Biffrod.
Biffrod. He took the message off.
Okay.
Biffrod.
What did he say?
I don't remember now. He said
Poop donuts?
something. He's talking about those little hot dog things. The lettering is reflective too.
Is it?
This is a college town, has tons of fast food, and it has a Texas Roadhouse, so we won't share. Won't starve. I can't, for some reason, when I try to read this stuff, it's real small on the computer. Darla, you can't even see it, huh? No. Mute. I don't know.
What?
Do a Chicken Express live. Do a Chicken Express live.
Do a Chicken Express live.
Yeah, we could do that. Been traveling and almost in your area, almost. Well, come by and see us.
No, Jason says we're not going to go tomorrow.
Oh, okay. We're gonna hit Texas Roadhouse one day.
Traveling and almost in your area, almost. Well, let us know when you're close and I got to get here.
Yeah, if you hey, what if economic refugees at gmail.com.
Economic refugees RV at gmail.com.
Okay, and leave me your number. I'll call you. And then you will have my number, and then if you want to, we have full hookups and all that crap here, so you can come and visit us. We'll take you to Chicken Express. Give me an excuse to go more. Okay, let's see. Gramps, we're in Oregon. We are from Brookings many years ago. And he said diabetes. Oh, that. McMinnville. That's hard to say, McMinnville.
I know, huh?
And Metformin is demanding a restroom tip. What?
Metformin demands a restroom
Oh, you're back
trip.
on?
Yeah, a restroom trip. What time are you rolling tomorrow?
Who's that?
Jason.
Oh, what time are we going? We're gonna go. Well, we're gonna go in the morning and get the motorcycle registered and insured, and I'm gonna stop by Rado's bike shop and I'm gonna steal that that switch. He's got a handlebar switch for that turn signal. I'm going to snag that, and then we're going to head to. I've already filled the gas tank and everything. We're prepared for this trip.
Hi, Sunny Day Pearl.
Buy you some sex and freeze. What is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
And freeze it.
Chicken Express and freeze it. That's what it is. I don't want to freeze it. I want to eat it.
To take it with you to Kentucky.
Well, we go there for one reason. That's just to try to make a few dollars so we can get through the year. You know, Social Security, you know, it's so much.
Yeah. Anyway, for lunch, we'll probably hit it around noon, I guess.
Noonish, maybe a little after. But
Yeah.
probably hit it closer to between the lunch and dinner crowd.
Yeah. Late lunch, early dinner.
They want me to go there. They want me to put on the chicken suit. Probably won't do that. I'll just wear
That'd
my
be a good job for you, though. Your little
I
red
make
nose.
a great chicken.
You would.
I can put my red nose in and audition. I found that. I was going through all my motorcycle stuff and I found my little red nose. I used to scare the kids with.
No, you didn't scare them. They're like, yeah.
They loved it. Play the chicken. Oh yeah, like it. Yeah, and then they had the sugar beet song too. It kind of was. Gramps, my brother-in-law, was postmaster in Salem, so I know where McMinnville is. Beautiful area. Hard to say.
Patty makes some great chicken.
I don't know. You used to make some pretty good chicken too.
No, if you went there, she'd fix you chicken. Pretty sure.
Yeah. She'd probably just feed me beaks. I think those are the nuggets.
Have to color your beard red to be a rooster.
What the heck? Did someone else come on live? Look at everybody's leaving us. We're not as popular as we used to be, Ken. Just because of her attitude. She has a bad attitude about lives.
She's my bad at.
Yeah, well, whatever. There's a bunch of chickens.
Look,
they probably laid him 2 eggs.
We drag you to the Mexican restaurant. Is it really good though, John? Is it California good or is it Tex-Mex? Because that's what we keep running into.
Or is it crap? Because even we went to a couple places in Kentucky. They were yuck. We haven't found good Mexican food there yet. Jennifer Saladino.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. It's first time here, huh?
It's Mexican good. Okay. The wife unit, really, Biff Rod? Make some chicken nuggets with Parmesan cheese. It's good.
We don't
do Tex-Mex.
We don't do Tex-Mex. Yeah.
Y'all want queso on that?
No, don't put any queso on it. And then they bring it out. What did I order? Queso plate or something here? I mean, they put it right to the level of the plate.
Remember one time we went to that Mexican restaurant? I think it was in Kansas when we worked at Amazon, and they said, "You want some cheese gravy?"
No, that was around here, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Cheese gravy? What's cheese gravy?
It's queso.
Well, they call it queso. I don't want any cheese gravy.
Hey, Snot Bubbles, we missed you. Where have you been? Where is your tinfoil hat?
It's over there on the visor. I have a Border Patrol hat, too. I thought I should wear that. And I got a cowboy hat.
Tex-Mex says that Bill is an excellent cook. Loves his gravy.
Who said that?
Trey.
Oh, okay.
Chris says, did you get an upgraded wide unit or a standard model?
They got those new ones that are like, but the trouble is they like die out real fast. You got to keep plugging them in.
But upgraded model.
All of them. You got to stay close to a plug-in, or they just fall over and go dead.
Oh my goodness.
Hope you folks are doing well. Well, yeah, we're doing
Not
okay.
doing bad. Not doing bad.
Got my motorcycle running. She got her refrigerator running. We're getting ready to run to Kentucky. Tomorrow, Chicken Express is opening close to us. So, yeah, life's pretty good, man. That was kind of the title of tonight's live was, you know, everything is like bubbling and everything else. But I'm feeling better. My shoulder's better, and my legs doing good.
Good night, Sunny Day. Pearl, glad you joined us. Not
well, that's not fair. You're going.
I never heard of the term cheese gravy. I know. Well, you got to go to Kansas. That's where it was.
Was it in Kansas?
Yeah.
Cheese gravy. Yeah, well.
Y'all want some cheese gravy?
I don't care what you call it. I don't like it.
I want it.
We went over here to our Mexican restaurant with 2 eggs and mellow cat, and I ordered enchiladas, no queso, and they bring it out and it's just covered in queso, and I go, I didn't want this. And then I ordered chili rellenos.
Yeah.
Another time, and they bring it out, and I go, I didn't want queso. I always say no queso, no queso.
And you know, you can say that in English, no queso. It's still the same in Spanish, right? So they understand, they just forget.
Somebody doesn't like Tesla trucks.
Chicken Express, the only place you can place the food in the tea and it will stand straight up. True that.
They have good tea.
You can get a refrigerator on wheels, a Tesla truck. Shirley, hi Shirley. Haven't seen you in forever.
Hey, we know Shirley.
Yeah, how are you? Hey, Pepsi.
Hey, Pep. What is this? Like old folks
know.
night? Oh, people that we've known for quite a while.
Yeah.
You've known Shirley for a long time.
Long time.
Long time. Hey, John, did you ever meet Shirley and Joe Brown? I used to work on Joe's bike. Huh? Okay. Just say okay. I'm fine. Yes, we have. You met John? I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, I haven't seen you for a while either.
Yeah.
You don't need your beard.
Here.
John says I don't know.
You know what? You know it's real easy. You just let your beard grow, and it grows like this. Huh. That's all I did.
Mine hasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, but the hair on your back's growing great.
Yeah.
I gotta tell that story.
I don't mind.
Our oldest daughter.
I can't stand.
She.
The musk. Oh.
She had this thing against back hair, and she'd meet these guys, and they were too short. I think I could handle that. And then this one guy came over, and he was fine. He was great till he took his shirt off, and then it was like, because we had a pool, so that was how she found out who had hair on her back. And she went, she like panicked. No, he's got to go.
Yes, Shirley, we have known each other a long time. I'm thinking like at least 30 years.
Who?
Shirley.
Well, yeah, well, that, probably in the 90s is when we met him. What year was Joe's bike? He was pretty new when I met him.
Getting too hot for a beard.
Actually, they don't really keep you too hot.
Jason?
It's hot down here, but up here it's fine. And known each other a long time. Yeah. John we've known since the 80s, like 82, 81, 82.
82. We met him in December of 82.
82. Yeah.
Didn't you buy your tires?
Huh?
Didn't you buy your tires and wheels?
I don't remember how.
Yeah.
Oh, we lived in the mountains.
He lives in Twin
Yeah.
across the street from the
Yeah.
service station we worked at.
Have
Have your
you-
kids been safe in those storms? We've been worried. Yeah, everybody's been fine. Shirley says that she thought his bike was an 82.
No, it was probably a 92.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Well, it was because he had an Evolution engine, so it had to be. They didn't start really. Well, they were making those like an 83 and 84, but his bike was newer than that. It was a nice bike.
Yes, John, long, long time. 42, going to be 43 years
Yeah.
this year. Trey, yeah, the kids have been fine. The weather's been not a problem.
And we got our force field turned back on, so we haven't had any problems.
It has the worst weather and pending doom kind of reports for us, and then the storm's coming this way, and then it goes right around us.
Yeah, we're looking at a minimum EF2 tornado, possibly 10 or 15 of them, and it just kind of goes, and it goes out.
Thank God.
We did have that one day though when we went down in the house, but nothing got damaged.
2 questions: what kind of rig are we in, and are the 1,000 Trails memberships worth it?
Okay, well, the rig that we're in a 1995 Harley Davidson Holiday Rambler Imperial, which is a diesel pusher, and it's more like a semi, but it's a RV.
And we've been in it for 15 years.
Yeah, we bought it. It was 15 years old when we bought it. Now it's 30 years old. And then is 1,000 Trails is great if you know how to use it. A lot of people buy it and then they don't go. They don't want to go where the 1,000 Trails are or whatever. For us, we would never get it. And the reason, we looked into it really hard. We could have bought a top of the line plan for next to nothing. A friend was going to almost give it to us, but then you got to pay all the transferring and everything else. So it would have cost us $1,000 to do that. But if we're not working, we're here. So
and when we travel, this is how it used to be, because we started doing this before we could retire. We were too young, and so we were traveling from job to job to job, and we didn't like spending money on campgrounds, so we just stayed at Walmart because we were on our way from one job to the next job to the next job.
And we have a generator, and we have 100 gallons of water and a 40-gallon black tank and a 60-gallon freshwater tank and a 40-gallon propane. So we just pull in and park and fire up the generator, or our batteries. We have 6 batteries too.
It hasn't always been Walmart, but
we stay a lot at Flying J's.
Yeah. Now Walmarts are less and less.
Yeah. And
but
we stay in the rest areas too.
We do have friends that use the 1,000 Trails and they love it. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, if you don't have a home base like we do, and you just want to travel around and go to different areas, that's how 1,000 Trails works pretty good. I think you gotta call ahead for reservations. I don't think you can just drive in. You might be able to, but you need to check it out, find out, because it is expensive to get into the program. Once you get into the program, it's a lot better. And they don't let you stay in the same park forever. You only get to stay for a few weeks.
I think it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and then you got to move. All right. Let's see. Well, catch us up here. Where are we? Okay, we're not pixelating anymore. What location do you think you will be at fireworks stand July? We'll be in Shepherdsville, Kentucky.
Stop saying that word.
What?
That word.
What? Sky celebration?
No, you can't read it out loud.
Oh. Okay.
I
know I have weather alerts set for you. I get reports, and it's usually nice and sunny. Keeps me watching Ryan Hall. Yeah.
Yeah.
We watch them. I watch them too. I know you have. Oh, let's see. That's true. And Steve, Thousand Trails worked great for Jackie and myself for 5 years, but
And Jackie.
we're permanently in Tucson now. So, see, Michael is 32, turning 33 on May 6th. Shirley's son. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everybody's growing up. Well, I'll make you feel ridiculous. Steve's going to be 43, and Leah's going to be 39, and Cindy's going to be 37. So I've told them, don't call me dad. I don't want a bunch of old people calling me dad. So. You need a CDL to drive your motorhome. Yeah, I don't even need a driver's license. No insurance. Just get in it. No, you don't need a CDL. I think like Ron Silva, he has a 42 footer. You might have to have a CDL for things over 40 foot. There's people that are saying that everybody that drives an RV, gas one or whatever, should have to have a CDL. But that's Karen and Chris, the RV twins or whatever they are. That people that just want to find problems for you. Thousand Trails doesn't have many campgrounds in the Rockies, so it's never worked for us. Yeah, but Trey, you could, if you have the Thousand Trails thing, it's like you don't have a campground in Missouri, Branson, Missouri, but they have affiliated campgrounds that you can go to at a good reduced rate. So.
But that is true. I mean, you got to go where they do have them.
Yeah.
Or it won't benefit you.
And then Tigner, the new system is for 2 or 4 years now.
You guys have.
No more lifetime.
Oh, really?
But you pay so much down and a monthly fee, and it's now includes everything. We bought the new 4-year adventure for $1,500 down and $250 a month.
Wow.
Woo! I'd have to be living in a campground for that much. You could buy this place for that. I'd sell it to you for that. It's weird being the same age as old people. Yeah. Well, it's like my 50th graduation reunion was this year, and we went to the 40th.
What's the 10th?
The 10th.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a shocker for me. I went in there and
nobody looks the same.
Yeah, I mean, and what was weird is if when she left me there for a few minutes, and all these girls came over, and I didn't know who they were, and all of a sudden they started reading their name badges. I'm like, weren't you like out on the field and a little dancing and making noises? And what happened? You got hit by an ugly ball. Yeah, one leg wouldn't fit in that suit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was completely different.
Yeah, but let's talk about the guys, the football players.
Yeah, they were all bald and wore out, looking broken.
And a little bit heavier, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, she goes, "You want to go?" I said, "Man, I don't want to be around a bunch of old people that I don't really know." So if those people, actually, we have our neighborhood where I grew up. We haven't been in a while, but we were having reunions with them, and they're great. The people that I grew up with in my neighborhood, we had a great time. We had some.
Still got together when that place was open that you guys always went to.
Frantone's Pizza.
Which is closed now.
Yeah, well, they have another one in Cerritos we could go to, but yeah, it was a good time.
That was the neighborhood one you went to.
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, if you stay in an RV park, that is like 1 week stay, but it does include all their parks and affiliates. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it works for you, that's great. We used Passport America for a while.
Everybody's different.
That was pretty cheap. The problem with Passport America, come on in, and you get there, and they go, "Oh, we don't discount this time of year." And you know, if If you decide you're going to leave, well, we'll let you have it for one day, and then you have to pay full price.
Yeah.
We just, it's a lot easier to mooch dog.
Holiday host, not holiday.
Yeah,
Harvest host.
Harvest host.
That's a big deal.
And
a lot of people I know.
They're advertising now. They want people. And then we have places around here that are Harvest.
Yeah, we got a really cool place, like 3 miles from us.
We've had people want to pay to stay here.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Actually, when we get our house going, then we'll have 2 spots. We could actually just pull this thing down there. So pull it down in the low spot. Hello. Okay, thanks, Ed John Coates. I'm bald, but not rich. Bald like Jeff Bezos. Yeah. And he's not very rich. I remember when we worked at Amazon, we used to have to watch videos of him. That was such a jerk place to work. They sit there and okay, well, you have to go for your orientation videos and all that stuff. And so you spend 3 days farting around. Bob, you can't mention anything about Joan's sweater. Just because she's like this all the time, and she wears these sweaters with like a valley area opened up, you can't say nothing about it. Don't stare at her, okay? All right. So then you're all done with the videos and say, okay, now let's get out there in the warehouse and let's pack these. What? Can I say?
Careful what you say.
What?
Personal items for
personal
fun times.
Fun times. So we're working at Amazon in Fernley, Nevada, and this girl gets caught and fired for stealing a fun time item. And we're all sitting in the lunchroom, and everybody's going, "Yeah, oh man, what?" Yeah, I said, do you know how they found out that she had it packed? And everybody says, no, how? I said, she was the only person in the building smiling. So anyway, it's actually better when you use the real. They're saying that supposedly YouTube's kind of lightening up a little bit.
Yeah, but our crowd is
they're
not.
about ready to be arrested.
Our crowd is not.
When we stayed in our, I keep reading Trey's. Oh, it's like a magnet. That's kind of high, Trey. Everybody's got their own conversations with it. If you sign up as a boondocker, welcome. Under Harvest Host, you earn credit and get the rest for providing some place for people to stay.
If we did.
Yeah, but then we'd have to let people like the Tigners stay. That wouldn't be any fun. That's the last time we saw each other at Walmart. Yeah, that was in Fernley, huh? We saw it.
Oh, Shirley, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, Shirley.
You need to get an RV and come see us. Battery operated boyfriend. There you go. That's how you say it. There you go. Now,
Bob.
You can't talk like that. Oh, I have to have a talk with Amanda. She cannot talk like that. Not on our channel. These people are smarter than that. They would know what that means. This is a no fun zone, Amanda. No having fun. Sounds shaky, Mellow Cat. Well, hopefully. There's a necessity for batteries. Then the next question is what size are the batteries?
I'm done.
Oh, man. You guys got about 45 seconds to make us laugh.
I think Amanda just did.
Here's how we made it through, see? Bob. Used to be a girls' motorcycle gang named Bob.
Babes.
Well, they called it Babes.
No. Yes, that's what they called them.
Babes on bikes. We used to call them something else. 12 volt. No, they have a Kickstarter.
Oh, man.
I have a really good joke, but it would not be appropriate for this crowd. It would not. What? I didn't say it.
If that's good.
They don't know what I'm talking about. It wouldn't be appropriate.
That's right. It wouldn't.
Anybody else want to throw up a like for us if you like us?
Anybody else want to throw up?
Just want to throw up because you're sick of us? Oh no, Jason's muting me. I bet you my like goes away too. Now we're down to 27. That was Jason. I know.
People are starting to.
I just came across you guys, and I truly love your energy.
What's this about?
Judo.
Judo, I thought you'd been here before, though.
Well, he just said he just came across us.
No, but you said something Judo.
We need more Cage in these lives, and we have
he's,
to have them at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
He's packed out.
I told
Once
him.
he realizes there's nothing else to eat, he's like, I'm out.
I told him, you need to come out here. Your fan base is going to be here. And he said,
He's not about it.
The only thing he likes more than sleeping is irritating us while we're trying to sleep.
He really likes going to bed before we're there because he takes up the entire bed. And then when we come into bed, he's like, fine. Man, I got a good splinter in there.
Yes, Terry, I do feel that way. What? It's just Terry speaking a true fact. Can you get thrown off of here for speaking truth? It's not about male toys or female toys or toys. Or you just said, Bill, do you ever feel like she's trying to slip a muzzle on you while you're trying to talk all the time? Well, you know, you've been around.
He's the one that wants to have this channel.
I know. I should just do it by myself. It'd be hilarious.
Stuff like it'd be hilarious. You'd be kicked off.
Yeah, at least I'd be good for a day, an hour.
Your kids and your grandkids watch this.
I used to live in Juneau, Alaska. Was it hot up there a lot, or was it cold all the time?
Hence the name, I
Treats. He only works for treats. He doesn't work for nothing when he sleeps. That's Juneau. Juneau, it's Juneau, Alaska.
J-U-N-E-A-U.
You don't know. Let's see. Bifford. It's all binary. Here we go with these big fancy words. You have to talk things. I don't speak that language. LOL, big thumb. Oh, we went up. We're up to 29. And we break 30 likes for the night.
Nice.
We'll let you join our internet club for free if whoever does 30. We might even think about starting one. Let's see. Except when you're trying to order a restaurant. Yeah. Mellow Cat and Jason.
Jason said that, huh?
No, that's Mellow Cat said that. They hate going to restaurants with us because I like to give the waitresses a bad time.
They're sitting
there. And John's smiling. He goes,
they're
I understand.
starving, and they want to just order, but Bill's like telling one dad joke after another dad joke. He just won't stop. Jason's just like, mute.
You know, they have more than one table. Go sit over there and order, and then come over and say, oh, can we sit with you? And then I'd say no. Good night, and you all will have a great and safe week. We both love to watch and listen to you and Bill.
Who said that?
That was Rosebud. See, Rosebud likes us.
Yeah.
She likes me.
Mountain Laurel. Yeah. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in.
It's an exclusive club here. Yeah. Not just anybody can click on this and come in and watch. Oh, I made it public, didn't I? You should make this private. Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool?
You and I can do it?
No.
Then you got to send a link to everybody.
We'd have everybody right here who could watch it.
You have to send a link to each person.
Yeah, and then we could all come on at the same time. We'd all be in the same
Because we
frame.
don't now.
We look like a yearbook.
Like Brady Bunch.
Harvey, life is changing. Many are getting off the road, very sad to see. Then Bill can say what he really thinks. Yeah, well, I don't think much. But you talk to me in person. Am I any different here other than I got Miss Karen here sitting here?
I ought to let you just like. Whatever.
Well, we'd have more than 26 people watching. You may have the FBI and stuff outside.
I'm not going to sit here and watch you grenade though.
You have for almost 44 years. People actually think I'm entertaining.
You're delusional.
I don't know what she's watching, a different channel. Well, I guess we should get off of here. You're ready to go. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna go right over there and sit in her chair, which is here. Sit over there and watch videos while I sleep. She comes in like up time I get up. Oh, there's what is oh.
Who's that?
Yeah, I thought they were ants, but they fly.
No.
It's those little gnat.
Gnat season.
We got one of those rod killer things. Works pretty good, but during the day they don't want to go over there. But when we turn the lights out,
then what's really funny is when Bill's looking for something on the dash and he leans down.
Yeah.
And he picks up the whole trap.
About rips my beard off my face. It's a beard trap, is what it is.
It's a bug trap.
It's got a little sticky thing with a blue light.
Yeah.
And the bugs, when you turn the lights out, man, they just love it. And then we get up in the morning, and then I lean over the thing, and then it grabs a hold of it. So.
Like baby for me too.
Well, I can tell Darla's ready to get off. Like an hour and 7 minutes ago. She definitely is doing something, so it doesn't work. Yeah. Anyway, guys, you have a great week. I'll tell you how the new Chicken Express was next week. I can already tell you right now it's going to be really good. And I'm going to register my bike, and I'll be riding. So watch out. If you don't like the way I ride bikes, then stay off the sidewalk, okay?
There's no sidewalks around here.
There isn't? Where the heck was I riding the other day?
I don't know. Was it driveway?
Yep. All right, guys. Well, have a good night.
Have a good week, guys. Thanks for tuning in.